Okay, there we go. Oh. Stuff here, so Leslie's not here. I got new stuff. Missing it.
That should be gone. It's a mix.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Actually, let me just put this down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start with the band at our hands. So you have the band at your hands, feet right underneath your hips. Let's bring the arms up and we're gonna go down to chair pose, pushing against the band and come back up. We're gonna keep our arms up for now. So sink down, push apart and come back up. Hips go back, belly button comes in. Oh, look, I can see myself in it. A couple more. Relax the shoulders. So push your shoulders down as you're pushing against the inside of the band. We're going to hold this one down into chair pose. And we're going to pulse the hands. Pulse, pulse, push, push. Keeping the hips back, belly button in, weight off your toes. And pulse, 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 pulse. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now when you lift out of your chair, bring your arms down. And lift your arms up as you press open, sink down into your chair. Bring your arms a little bit higher. And down, relax. Good, so push against the band. Come down, bring those elbows to your ears. Relax the arms and stand back up. So push that band open. Sink back in your heels, elbows to ears. And then back up. Relaxing the arms. A few more. Reach and open. Let's do 2 more like this. Excellent. 1 more. Bring your arms down just halfway so they're kind of extended from your chest. Push against the band, sink down into your chair pose, and dip and lift, keeping tension in the band and up. Good. Hands are below your shoulders. Press against that band, dip and lift. Weights back, belly buttons in. It's 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And bring it up. You're going to take that band, bring it down and up to your thigh. On your right side, taking the band in your right hand. Take those feet at least hip width apart. Stagger that left leg back. Left hand on your hip. Right elbow in front of your hip. And we're going to dip down with a bicep curl. Up nice and slow. Good. So straight down, keeping that right knee over your ankle. Palm stays facing up. That right elbow is in front of your hip. Bending both knees as you come down. And if you're finding a little wobbly, take that left foot out to the side a little bit more. You can take it wider than hip width. Good. Tuck that tailbone in, belly button in as you come down. 3 more. 2. Hold it down here. Hold it here. Little pulse with the arm. Pulse. Pulse. Keep that palm up. Keep that elbow in front. Isolate that bicep. Up. Keep that tailbone tucked in. You've got 4, 3, 2. Now hold your arm. Dip it down. Up. Dip. Lift. Dip. lift. Good. Elbow stays tucked in, palm stays up, tension stays in that band. Up, 8 and 7, 6, 5, chest tall, belly button in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, and bring it up. Let's switch sides. So bring that band up and under our left thigh. Take a hand in, palm up. Right leg at least hip width or wider. Take it back. This left elbow's in front of your hip, right hand on your hip, chest comes tall. Tuck your tailbone, belly button in. And here we go. Up. Good, both knees bending together. Keeping that chest tall, belly button in, hips pushing forward as we're coming down. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it here, hold down and pulse. Pulse. Lift. Lift. Elbow stays in front, palm stays facing up. Good. 8. Keep that tailbone tucked, belly button in. 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold that arm up, dip, down, up, down, up. 8 more. Hold that tension for 8 and 7. Keep that knee over your ankle. Elbow in front of your hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring it up. Awesome. And we're going to take our band behind our back. We're going to loop it around. You got to get on your foot first. They're going to look like this. Palms will be up. Okay, band is around your hands. Palms are up. We're going to take these shoulders, roll them back. Tuck the elbows in. We're going to come down into a little squat. There's not going to shake our booties for you. No twerking. All right, we're going to come down into that little squat. Again, shoulders back, elbows in, and lift. Slow. Lift. Up. So you want to kind of push that the thumb side of your hand up as you're lifting, keeping it in the triceps. So in other words, don't open your hands out. Keep that the thumb side of your hand pushing, almost rotating up towards the ceiling as you lift. Pushing my finger, sorry. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there. Press it out. Out. As you're pressing out, again, rotate a little bit so that the thumb side of your hand is pushing up. It's not falling down. Want to keep it in the tricep. We go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. And bring it down. All right, shake it out, shake it out. We're going down to our knees. So if you want to double up your mat a little bit, you can do that. I will grab a knee pad. You want a knee pad, Chris? I see one. All right, so on your knees, get on your knees. No, just kidding. Take that band to your upper arm. So kind of around your biceps. Okay. So we're going to also work a little bit of core. So tuck your tailbone in. Palms are facing in. We're going to open and close. I'm going to lower my band just a little bit. Just make sure it's not on that little tendon in the crevice of your elbow. Keep the wrists over your elbows. In other words, don't tip the hands in. Keep your core strong, feet together, knees hip width apart. Beautiful. Hold the elbows up at shoulder height. Good. Nice and slow. A few more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there, little pulse. Out, out. Keep those wrists over your elbows. And pulse, and pulse. Squeeze your glutes, tuck that tailbone in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Excellent. So slide your right hand to the inside of the band. Take your left hand, come through the band so that left palm's facing the floor. Tuck your elbow in. Place your right hand on your left shoulder. Push that shoulder down. Bring your left hand to about your hip. Good. Relaxing your right arm against your chest. Press back and let it in slowly. Push back. So that elbow is behind you. It's tucked in, so it's squeezing in towards your body. Your hand starts at your hip and it presses back. Let's take a check-in with our lower body. That tailbone's tucked in, so our glutes are working. Belly button is pulled in. Make sure that elbow doesn't flare out. We've got 6 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it back there and press, 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 press. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it forward. Keep your hands the way they are. Rotate that left hand so the palm's up and just lower your right hand to your belt line. Bring that elbow forward now. So the elbow's right at your hip. Palm is up and we're going to push out. Slowly let it back in. So now the thumb side of your hand as you push out is pushing down towards the floor. Pinky side of your hand is kind of lifting up towards the ceiling. Again, this is how we get it, isolate our bicep. Use that resistance both out and in. Keeping that left shoulder drawn away from your ear. 4 more. 3, 2. Yes, Karen, you're right. We're going to hold it out and pulse. 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 Oh, no, she reads my mind. No, not predictable at all. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now let's just keep it on that left hand. We're going to take our left hand to our right shoulder. Bring your right hand from behind. Place your left hand on your shoulder. Relax your left arm. Tuck your right elbow in. Bring your right hand to your hip. Elbow squeezes in and press. And press. Nice and slow. So that hand comes to the hip and extends back. Tailbone tucked in, belly button pulled in. Now I want you to kind of be heavy on the pinky side now. Press back. When we're heavy on the pinky side, that keeps our elbow in. It keeps that tricep isolated. Four more. 3, 2, Hold back and press. 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 Keep that elbow squeezed in. Press. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Just slide your left hand down to your belt line. Rotate your right wrist. Palm up. Bring the elbow forward. Hold on to that band and push out. Keeping that palm facing the ceiling. Check in with your lower body. That tailbone still tucked in, belly button's in. 6 more. 3, 2, hold it out there. Pulse. Pulse. Heavy on the thumb side. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now we're going to take outside of the band. Last one here. We're going to get down on our backs. Okay. We're going to hinge from our hips slightly. So a little bend at the hip. Still tuck your tailbone in. So when you push your hips back, tuck that tailbone in by pulling your belly button in. Eyes are going to be on the floor, chins off your chest. We're going to pull our arms back, leading with the elbows, and push the elbows below the shoulders. So up here, tuck it in, squeeze your belly button in, and up. Think upper back. So push the shoulders down, squeeze your shoulder blades. We're pulling the band instead of wrapping the band around our wrists. We're pulling it. That slight hinge from the hips, but tailbone still tucked in, belly button is pulled in. 4 more. Squeeze your shoulder blades for 3, 2, hold it back, squeeze, 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 squeeze that upper back, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Awesome. Okay, we're going to come down on our back. The band is going to go to our feet. So we'll bring the band down to our feet. We'll lie down on our back. We're going to bring our knees up to tabletop. So the knees are going to be over your hips. Feet are out and up at knee height. Tip your hips. Compress your hips into the floor and your lower back by pulling the belly button in, shoulders up, hands behind the head. I want you to just press against the band, bringing tension into the band. Make sure we don't tuck our knees in. They're out here. And lift. So press and lift. We want to keep tension in the band. We're going to give it a little extra push as we lift up. We're going to make sure we can put our fists between our chin and our chest. Our eyes are kind of gazing over our knees. Your head is nice and encapsulated into your hands so that neck is not getting any strain. Up and down. As we come up, we're pressing our back into the mat. Little extra tension as we lift up. Not forgetting to pull the belly button in. Wait. 4 more. 3, 2, hold this one up here. Hold it up, hold that tension on the band, and pulse the band. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Out, out, out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that band nice and taut and lift. Pulse. 2, 3. Keep that back flat into the floor. Don't let your feet come closer to each other. Hold on to it for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Come on down. Give your knees a hug. Just keep the band where it is. All right. We're going to lift those shoulders back up. Bring your feet back up to the knees, hands behind the head. And we're going to do a bicycle. Nice and slow. So as you pull that knee in, pause on each side. Again, we're looking forward, hips are anchored, belly button's pulled in. I want you to pause. I want you to really pull that knee in. Press that opposite foot all the way out. Make sure your head is completely rested in your hands, but your arms are not pulling you side to side. Use those obliques. Out. Nice slow pace. 4, 3, 2. Bring your right knee in. Hold it here. Pulse your knee in. Pulse. 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 4, 3, 2. Switch. Left. In. Pull. 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 Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the feet. Bring yourself up onto your forearms. So bring your forearms, your hands kind of tucked behind the hips. Good. Bring those knees back up. And let's bicycle them again. Let the shoulders relax. Neck relaxes. 4, 3, 2. Now tuck both knees in. Both knees in, out, open, together, in, out, open, together, in. Come on, 6 more. Out, open, together, in. 5 more. What's that? Yeah. It's a couple of new things. 4 more. 3. Why my upper abdominals are really getting in here. 1 more, 1 more. Out, open, in, and down. Give those knees a hug. Woo. All right, grab that band. Come on up. One of my favorites. We're going to make sure those feet remain hip width apart, though, okay? So don't bring your feet together. Keep them apart. And extend, tuck. So my arms stay still. My arms are an anchor. Shoulders are pushed down away from your ears. Keeping your feet apart. Lower your chest as you extend your legs. Option here. Drop it down and up. Keeping your upper body still. If you have any lower back issues. Try to keep those feet open. Those feet are going to want to come together. That adds a little extra work, keeping those feet pushed apart, especially as you extend. Pull that belly button in as we extend. 4, 3, 2, Hold this one open, hold it. Knees in, an inch, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 8, 7. Come on, Chris, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit it up. All right, we're going to take our left hand and foot out. We're going to keep our right foot in and bring your right hand to the
bell.
What's that?
Take it all about.
Shake and give it your right hand in, give it your right hand. Okay. Take your left hand down to the floor and your left foot stays on the floor. Bring your right foot up. We're going to extend the leg and pull the arm at the same time. So come down onto your left forearm, pull and extend. Everybody got it? I'll show you this angle too. So I'm here, pull and extend. So kind of leaning on your left. Now let's see if we can hover that left leg. So hover your left leg over the floor. Good. You need 4 more. Hold it here. Hold. Again. Pulse out that foot. Pulse. Pulse. You can drop your left leg if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we take it to the other side. So you should be getting work in both obliques, a little upper back work for your shoulder as well. So take it hand here and then to the outside of your left leg. We lean over onto our right forearm. Then we'll start with that right heel down, extend and pull. So you are leaning a little bit to your left side. This is where we get work on both sides. Pull and extend. Now, if you can, we'll hover that right leg. That's it, that's it. Pull and extend. Pull and extend. 3. Don't worry there. 2. Hold this one out there, hold it out. In, out, in, out. You can drop that left leg if you want, but that's where you're getting that right oblique work. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll bring it up. We're going to bring the band to our ankles. But first, we can take those feet in, give those thighs a hug. Stretch out your lower back a little bit. Not going on upstairs. All right. Sorry, I have a little sidebar here. Come on, onto your left side. We're going to bend our knees in at 90 degrees. So we bend our knees 90 degrees, 90 degrees at the hips. You can be on your elbow, on your hand, or all the way down. It's up to you. We're going to bring the band to where we start resistance. If your elbow on your elbow, make sure that elbow's tucked under so you're not feeling any strain in your shoulder. 90 here, 90 here. Flex that right foot and lift it up. Good. So we're going to kind of turn our toe internally, so that down towards the floor, isolating that glute, outer thigh. So it's just a small movement. We're not going to open our hip here. Again, foot flex, but toe kind of turn inward. Four more. 3. What's our favorite thing to do?
Pulse.
Yes. Pulse. Pulse, nice and slow, nice and little. Up, up. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Straighten your legs. Stack your hips. Keep that foot flexed. Lift it up. Keep that toe turned inward. Again, small movement. Holy crap, it's a really small movement, isn't it? Yeah. So foot still flexed, toe still pointed down. 4 more. Barely lifted. 3, 2. We're going to change it up a little bit. And 1. Bring the band up above your thigh. Stay on your side. Bring back to stacked hips, pointing your right toe. And lift it back up. And down. So now we get a little more range. Makes it easier as we move it up our leg. Except it doesn't really feel that much easier. Nice and controlled, up and down, keeping that foot pointed, legs remain parallel to each other. Keep your upper body nice and tall, belly button in. Last 4. 3, 2. Hold it and pulse. Up, up, up. 4, 3, 2. Now bring your foot down, bend your knees at about 45 degrees and give me a clamshell. Now we're opening up that hip, but still working those glutes. Keep your upper body still. So in other words, don't rotate your upper body open. Push your chest forward as you push your knee back. Nice and slow with these clamshells. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it there. Pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down. All right, we're going to flip over, lower it back down to your ankles. And we'll start with that 90-degree bend in our knees and our hips. Up on your elbow or down on your hands, doesn't matter. Good. So we tuck it in, chest tall, belly button is in. We're going to flex this left foot, turn your toes down, and lift. Three, 2, hold, and up, 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 up. Good. That foot flex, toe turn down. Last 4, 3, 2, don't lower it. Just straighten it out. But keeping that foot flexed and lift. Okay. And lift. Come on. Up. So foot stays flexed, toe stays down. It's small. Yeah. Leg is shaking and baking. Weaker leg too. 3, 2, and 1. What did we do next? We put our, is this where we, yeah. Brought it up above your knees, point your toe and lift the straight leg up. So we'll point the toe and lift. So keep that chest tall, whether you're here or here. Three more. And then bring that left foot down to your right foot, bend the knees 90 degrees, go right into that clamshell. And keep your upper body still, chest pushing forward. Nice and slow. Use that resistance both up and down. Four more. 3, 2. Hold it up there. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down. Come on to your back. Keep the band where it is. I'm just going to straighten up my band. Kind of roll that on me. Then we're going to place our feet down on the floor. We're going to walk our feet wider than our hips. So we're going to do a bridge with our feet wider than our hips today. So walk them out, but still keep those toes forward, not out. So you want to walk them out. You've got resistance in the band. Let's peel ourselves up and off the mat. Up and down. Lift. So again, the feet are a little bit wider. We want to walk them in close enough so that foot's flat on the floor. We tip, tap, squeeze, suck, and keep pressing to the inside of the band as you're lifting up and down. Let's raise those arms up, fingertips to the ceiling. Lift and press. Good. Keep that tension in the band. Keep those knees out wide. Sometimes when we do our bridges, we're drawing our knees in towards each other. Today, we're pressing them out. Press out. We've widened our feet so we can press out of our whole foot, getting into those calves and hamstrings as well. Pressing against the inside of the band as you lift. Tip those hips, tuck them in, squeeze your glutes, suck in your belly button, TTSS. You more. 3. Keep that tension pressing out. 2. We're going to hold up at the top. Keep the tension pressing out of the band and pulse your hips up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Press out. Get a little higher. Squeeze. Squeeze. Keep that tension in the band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the hips up. Press the knees out. Out. Press. Press. Keep those hips up and squeezed. Out and out. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, listen for change. Lower your hips. Lift your feet right up into knees up a tabletop. Feet come together. Hands to the side. Press your knees out and in. Press out and in. Keep your feet up at the knees. Out and in. This is it, I promise. Out and in. 8, 7. Keep that belly button pulled in. Use your core. 5, 4, 2. Last one. Come on, why not? Hold it out there. Pulse. Pulse. Feet together, knees going out. Last 8, 7, 6. Keep those backs flat on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. You did it. I know, right? It's fun. That fun? Okay, rock side to side. We're going to bring our feet and knees together. Hands slide up to your knees. Open the knees and bring it around. And then circle it the other way. And then bringing those feet together, slide your hands between, grab the outsides of your feet, push your knees open with your elbows, keeping your feet together. And then give me your happy baby. And then feet to the ceiling, hands behind your thighs, hug them towards your chest. And feet down to the floor, hip width apart, open your arms to the side, and slowly drop your knees left and right. Excellent. And then tucking your knees in one more time. Lift your shoulders up, squeeze yourself into a ball. Roll up with those legs out in front. Sitting up tall, slide down towards your feet. Reach for your toes. And then bring the soles of your feet together. Okay, bring your feet any way that's most comfortable. Let's just give those shoulders a little stretch. Bringing your right arm across. And your left arm across. And then both arms up, fingertips together. Press your palms to the ceiling. Stretch up. And a little lean left and right. And then hands in front of your chest, round your back, push the hands forward, hook to the floor. Lower your hands, change your chest. Take a nice slow neck roll around each way. Relax that jaw. And then sitting up, two big shoulder rolls back. And we'll take a nice deep breath in. Bring your hands together. Exhale, get rid of it all. Hands to heart center. Namaste. All right. Mama's got to go to the office.